So let's get this straight. House Bill 314. This bill, in essence, restricts the public's ability to get access to public records requests. It, in effect, put gates around those requests, with the end result impairing the citizenry's capability of obtaining public records. If you've never done a public record request before, many people do, and it is protected under the Freedom of Information Act, where you can actually request records and have those records be sent to you to be used so that you can verify what the public servants are actually doing. Ohio Constitution makes this very clear. In Article 1, your rights are protected. The right to assemble, the right to instruct your representatives on what you would like to see happening, and your right to redress the government with any grievances you may have. If you don't have access to public records, how are you supposed to do that? Article 1, Section 16 also guarantees that every person has due course of protecting their property, their land, and their own person. These rights are meaningless without public records. Public records are how citizens uncover misconduct, track spending, and ensure that those in power are acting lawfully. House Bill 314 undermines those rights by allowing government officials to classify certain public requests as, quote, disruptive or harassing in nature. They can then delay your requests with litigation or flat out refuse your requests in the future. That flips the Constitution upside down. The government works for the people, and the people do not need permission to access their public records. We should be expanding transparency, not restricting it, especially in light of the most recent First Energy bribery scandal corruption, as well as all of the corruption that happened during COVID and the tyrannical runaway government we had there. When trust is low, transparency must go up. So instead of passing a bill that restricts access, let's do the following. Ohio should require all public records to be posted online, searchable, organized, and available to the public at any time of day. Contracts, spending, communication, permits, development agreements. Make everything browsable, everything searchable, everything accessible 24/7 online. We can even use our public library for something like this. This would reduce workloads on agencies and actually reduce and lower costs as well, because once you pull it for one person, it's then available for everyone else. We'll restore trust through full visibility. That is how a constitutional republic is supposed to work. So let's reject House Bill 314 and let's put in place a transparent, searchable database of documents that is available to the public 24/7. If you believe in this, vote for Casey Putsch for governor and Kim Georgeson for lieutenant governor on May 5th in the Republican primary. If you're currently not registered to vote, you can do so by April 6th. And you can do so at your Board of Elections, you can do it at the BMV, or you can actually do it at your public library. So get registered today. We would love to serve you, and we would also love your vote on May 5th. Thank you so much.